So nice to see you. So, what's your whole name, Sophie?
Sorry?
What's your whole name? What's your last name?
Sophie Soulignac.
Soulignac.
Yeah.
So nice to see you.
Just like cognac and armagnac.
Soulignac. Really?
Yeah.
What kind of drink? If I were a kind of drink, what would I be?
Yeah, I don't know. What kind of alcohol could you be?
Well, what do I think? What's that apple? What's that cognac?
Calvados.
Calvados. I'd be Calvados.
Please, come in. Hello.
Salut à tous, bienvenue dans cette toute première de Story Movies qui débute en force avec Jennifer Lawrence terrorisée. Céline Salette et Pierre Delanchamp qui mélangent les genres.
Oh, t'es déchiré, merde!
Et tout de suite, rencontre avec le plus culte des acteurs américains, Jeff Goldblum.
I'm Sophie, nice to meet you.
Here, what's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie.
This is a wonderful day.
He's on you, and he's on me. Okay.
But I have the feeling that you are not like other actors.
Really?
I know, for example, that you improvise a lot, even on blockbusters. And I'm sure not many actors dare to do this.
I'm nothing particularly special, but Taika Waititi is the director on Thor Ragnarok, and he's an improviser. He, you know, like Marvel is doing these days, they get directors not really from the blockbuster world already. My teacher, Sandy Meisner, taught improvisation as part of a foundational training method, and then it's very useful in movies. I've sometimes improvised whole movies, so I like to work like that.
Let's talk about your movies. You've made so many of them.
Yeah, I know. You want to show me posters?
Yeah,
oh,
and
I like a kind of a
just
psychological Rorschach test or
No.
any kind of surprise game.
I just want one word to summarize each experience.
I like it, I like it. Oh, that's the right stuff. Well, we just lost Sam Shepard, of course, who's right there. And he was spectacular. Phil Kaufman. Spectacular director. I did Invasion of the Body Snatchers with him also. So, and that's an important, interesting book and an interesting time period in America and the space program. It was interesting to me, that movie.
Remember, I say one word. You're Jeff Goldblum, so you can,
I'm a
you can
yucky
use
guy, I know, I'm
no,
sorry,
but
I'm sorry.
I know I'm going to cut
Lamouche means the fly. I say one word, I say tragic romance, tragic romance. In Jurassic, I'll sing you a song. In Jurassic Park, scary in the dark, I'm so scared that I'll be eaten. It's not a word,
No,
but it's a little song. It's my little song. I'm changing the rules of the game. Independence Day, the original, this looks like. What's the one word? Smoking my cigar. Walking and smoking. Walking and smoking. Life Aquatic, La Vie Aquatique. Well, Wes Anderson. Genius, Wes Anderson. And I love him, yeah. And Thor Ragnarok, well, we shall see. I play Grandmaster. I'm me and the Collector, who is played by Benicio del Toro in another of those movies. We're the oldest creatures in the known universe. After the Big Bang, shortly, 14 billion years ago, we were around. We can do anything. We've got superpowers. I do more than anybody that you know. But with all that, all I really like to do is play games. The Grandmaster, just like me.
So let's play a little game. A title for a movie about you.
A title for a movie would be, what's the matter with me? Question mark. Or Steaming Muscles, Steaming Bowl of Mussels.
Sylvester Stallone has a statue in Philadelphia. Where do you want your own statue?
My own statue? I want made out of bread. I wanted a bread sculpture, and I want it in the middle of our table at home in Los Angeles.
Let's establish the Jeff Goldblum day. What should people do on the Jeff Goldblum?
On Jeff Goldblum Day, they should do whatever they damn well please. Feel free. Clothing is optional. Be yourself. Find your own special voice. You know.
And what will be your epitaph?
My epitaph would be, I did the best I could. I did the best I could.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup, Sophie.
Oh, I like this. Oh, some of these moments are good. The extra out footage. Bye, Sophie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Elle, c'est Céline Salette. Lui, Pierre Deladonchon. Dans Nos années folles, en salle aujourd'hui, Pierre interprète un soldat déserteur obligé de se travestir pour ne pas retourner au front. Il est Paul, mais devient aussi Suzanne.
Il y a un plan de table? Non. Alors je vais me mettre là.
Devant notre caméra, ils ont inversé les rôles. À elle, les questions qu'on pose aux acteurs. À lui, celles souvent clichés, réservées en général aux actrices.
C'est parti.
Ouais.
Alors Pierre, pas trop physique ce tournage?
J'en peux plus. Je suis complètement éreinté avec les enfants à la maison. C'est difficile de concilier le métier d'actrice et de mère. Mais je ne veux pas abandonner ma carrière, c'est ma passion. Comme mes enfants, c'est ma passion.
Est-ce que vous vous sentez belle quand vous vous regardez sur l'écran?
Évidemment. Sinon, je ne serais pas actrice.
C'est assez canon, franchement. Moi, je peux te le dire. Enfin, je veux dire, sinon, je sors de l'interview du coup pour. En vrai,
tu me dragues?
Non.
Ah bon.
Je dirais pas ça comme ça, mais en vrai,
on est en interview là, madame.
Prenez-vous plaisir à mettre en avant votre féminité face à la caméra?
Mes seins surtout, parce que je les ai fait refaire et que j'ai envie que ça serve. Ça m'a coûté 20 000 balles.
C'est un métier machiste.
Et j'aime être actrice, mais le problème c'est que vraiment on est mal considéré. Déjà, il y a peu de rôles pour les femmes.
Est-ce que les femmes, les hommes ont le même salaire dans le cinéma français?
Moi, je tourne pas dans un film si le mec est payé plus que moi.
Et tu portes quoi?
Chanel, évidemment. Pas trop excitante les scènes de nuit? Vous n'avez pas trop eu d'érection avec votre partenaire?
C'est pas facile de bander quand on joue, mais finalement on s'habitue.
Votre femme, elle en a pas marre que vous soyez toujours en tournage et qu'elle s'occupe des enfants toute seule à la maison?
Si, mais si elle n'est pas contente, elle s'en va, puis c'est tout.
Pas trop dur que toutes vos partenaires tombent amoureuses de vous dans les films?
Non, j'ai l'habitude, ça va.
Merci, monsieur Salette.
Bravo.
Tout ça
non,
parce que t'as peur de...
Oh, c'est déchiré.
Je me souviens des questions. Alors, madame Salette. Monsieur Salette.
On ne l'avait jamais vu comme ça. Jennifer Lawrence, perdue, tourmentée, terrifiée. Ce traitement de choc, elle le doit à Darren Aronofsky qui, avec Mother, signe un trip dingue et perturbant, l'histoire d'un couple dont la maison est peu à peu envahie. Frissons, malaise, angoisse, on en prend plein la figure, Jennifer aussi.
I'm Sophie. Very
Hi,
nice
nice to meet you.
Can I just say, wow? That's a pleasure as an audience.
Oh, good, good. I think you're the first person to ever use the word pleasure after seeing the movie.
What I'm trying to do is bring life into this house.
Did you had any pleasure shooting it? Because I'm sure it was a lot of suffering. I'm not sure I've ever seen you suffering so much since Winter Bones.
Yeah. That was tough, because that was chaotic. We had like probably 300, maybe 400 people all in a house on one set, so we really didn't have to set up any chaos. We just shot it.
You're insane. You're insane. Is it necessary to be a little masochistic to be a good actor?
No, I don't think so. I've never had a teacher. I just have to do whatever works for me. If I am summoning pain, then I'm really summoning pain. But it comes from empathy. It doesn't like come from memories. I don't like think about something sad, start crying. It can be painful and hurtful, but it's for your art. So, you know, it doesn't feel masochistic to me.
What made you trust Darren Aronofsky that he would not make you suffer for nothing?
Well, Darren is the most straightforward person I've ever met in my life. he would just say what he wanted. I grew up doing sports, so I like it if somebody's just like, do it better, that was bad, do it faster. I like notes. Like, I would never want somebody to feel like I'm an emotional landmine.
Come quick. How did you recover from such an experience?
I don't know. I after shooting, putting my clothes back on weirdly was like it became like an important ritual. Sometimes I leave like in the sweat. Sometimes I'm so tired after rap, I just leave. Also, I have a really adorable dog, so it's easy for me to bounce back.
What's his name?
Her name is Pippi.
God help you.
I've never done anything like this. It's really hard to explain to people. I mean, that will stay with me for the rest of my life, that the muscles that I grew from this movie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Jennifer Lawrence. C'était un plaisir.
Il nous avait charmés en secouant les codes de la comédie romantique avec 500 jours ensemble, épaté en enchaînant sur la réalisation des 2 volets de The Amazing Spider-Man. Marc Webb revient au cinéma indépendant avec Mary, l'histoire d'une enfant précoce élevée par son oncle.
I think your niece may be gifted. There are special schools.
No, I promised my sister I'd give Mary a normal life.
Que ce soit bien clair, on a fondu devant Mary.
I don't know if I have to thank you or curse you because you've made me cry so much.
With Mary?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, I owe that all to McKenna, Grace. She made everybody cry.
You are denying the girl her potential.
No! No!
We'd roll the cameras, and all the, the crew, the big burly grips, would hide behind the duvetine because they'd be crying, thinking about their own kids.
Come on, Roberta. If you start crying, I'm gonna have to pretend to start crying.
It was simple. Like even 500 Days of Summer was, very playful. There was a lot of techniques, voiceover and split screens and musical sequences. And this was like a very quiet, simple movie. And after Spider-Man and everything, I wanted to go back to the basics. We didn't build any sets. We didn't have a credit sequence. There was no dollies. I mean, we shot it like you're shooting this, and it's an environment not too different from this.
But does that mean that you have regrets jumping so fast from indie movie to big blockbusters?
I have regrets about everything. I am filled with regret.
You're too young to have regrets.
Oh well, I don't know. No, but there was moments like that in Spider-Man as well. When you have actors who are as talented as Andrew and Emma, interacting, and there's a big, there's a lot of battles and fights, but at the center of it is a relatable relationship between 2 people.
You didn't get in trouble for answering questions. You yelled at the principal. Oh, you know what? You're gonna find this interesting. So I Googled first graders who yell at the principal, and statistically, you're never gonna believe how many kids do it.
How many?
9.
I think the primary language of movies in particular is emotion. And I can say that I'm interested in it. I don't know if I'm any good at it. We're walking, over here, we're very close to where they shot A Man and a Woman, the Lelouch movie, which I know so well, and that's like such a masterpiece, and it's hard to think that you're good at something when there's stuff like that around,
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Marc
Thank
Webb.
you.
La BA c'est la bande-annonce mélangeant toutes les bandes-annonces des films du moment pour imaginer une nouvelle histoire. Cette semaine, Barry Seal, Mother, Mary, les grands esprits, la ressortie de Jean de Fleurette, ça et le redoutable dans une bande-annonce inédite.
M'oblige pas à y aller. Tu peux continuer à me donner des cours.
Je t'ai enseigné tout ce que je sais. J'en connais une qui doit aller à l'école.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Stevenson. Qui peut me dire combien font 3 plus 3?
Quoi? Mais j'ose pas aller pisser.
Ça fait 1500 kilos.
7695. La racine carrée est 87,7 et des poussières.
Est-ce que les faits divers, ça vous intéresse?
C'est quoi?
Les histoires violentes, les histoires de la vie. Cet homme qui a passé 19 ans en prison pour avoir volé un morceau de pain.
ou de cette petite fille esclavagisée par un couple de commerçants sans scrupules. Ou alors cette jeune femme, tellement pauvre qu'elle est obligée de vendre ses dents. Ou ce petit garçon, mort, abattu par 2 balles, alors qu'il était en train de chanter.
C'est tout pour aujourd'hui, on se retrouve la semaine prochaine, même chaîne, même heure, avec entre autres 2 mâles. Et quel mâle! Guillaume Canet et Vincent Cassel.
Je suis un enfant. Je suis un sauvage.
Salut!